Here's my book review of Another Time, Another Place by Jodi Taylor. I'm author Nancy Basile and I write cozy mysteries. You can download a free book of mine using the link in the description below. Synopsis. It's long been known that if a thing can go wrong, it will. With knobs on usually, disasters start to pile up. A new colleague with no respect for the past and a great deal to prove. Historians lost in time. And, worst of all, Rosie Lee in her very first jump. Then there's the small matter of Max's dishonorable discharge. From Tudor England to the Tower of Babel, it's all going horribly wrong. Jobless and homeless, Max receives an offer she can't refuse. Another time, another place, a refuge perhaps. She's got that wrong too. Now, Another Time, Another Place is the 12th book in the Chronicles of St. Mary's series. I cannot recommend this series enough or strongly enough. I love this series. I don't even remember how I came upon the very first book, which is called Just One Damned Thing After Another. Now, if that isn't a title that grabs you, I don't know what is. You won't find any tropes in this book because it is such a mashup of genres. You've got time travel, which is science fiction. You've got romance. You've got historical fiction. You've got true history in these books. And I have to tell you, the humor is what keeps me coming back to this. Yes, I enjoy all the history that I learn about in this fictional series because I was a crap history student in school. But Jodi Taylor writes Maxwell, the lead character, with such fantastic humor. The only trope I can tell you that you'll find is that it's British. Every single book in this series pretty much has a 5-star rating from me. It is rare that I give a 4-star rating to any of these books because they're so dang good. And not only are there 12 books in this series, there are novellas, there are short stories. So if you fall in love with these characters, like I definitely have, I feel like they're real life friends, then you will love these books too. The stories incorporate so many facets of storytelling. I don't even know where to begin. And the crazy thing is, they're almost like a mystery because you think you know where something's going and wow, does something come out of left field that you're like, holy crap, I didn't see that coming and now this makes sense. And so I give this book a now what. I give all of their books a now what story rating. Dialogue. I can't say that it's HBO drama, which is what I would usually say for a mystery, but I will say it's hit streaming comedy. Maxwell is hilarious. Almost every character is hilarious. And once you get to know the characters, do you ever watch Modern Family? You know how they interact with each other and it's just one zinger after the other? It's a lot like that. I love these. Did I mention I love these books? I love these books. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love these characters. Maxwell is the main character and she tells it from first person point of view. Then there is Leon, who she falls in love with. Then there is Markham, a head of security and a total goof and loon. Then there's Peterson, her partner on these jumps through time. There is Dr. Bairstow, who manages this motley crew of historians. It goes on, and I can't tell you how much you're going to fall in love with these characters. And when something happens to one of them, and things do happen to these characters, it will break your heart. They definitely get Trust With My Life. The setting, England, hello. Here's my new address, but because they do time travel, or as they call it, studying historical events in contemporary time, you travel back in time, forward in time to other locations, but they do it in such an entertaining way. I don't want you to think that the historical parts are boring. Not at all. In fact, that's where a lot of the really big moments in the overall arc of the books take place. Gasps. In this particular book, I would say there were 4 gasps because something in this particular book happens that was absolutely horrible and I couldn't believe that's how it was left. It really got to me. I teared up, that's for sure. So not quite 5 because there wasn't a big mystery in this one like there is in some of them, but definitely 4 gasps. My final verdict for this, a 5. I give every book in the Chronicles of St. Mary's a 5. Read these books. I listened to this book on Audible and I do most of them because the narrator is fabulous, and she has this incredible sense of humor that she conveys in her voice. I really hope you pick up this series, and I really hope you listen to them because it makes all the difference. If you found this book review helpful, give me a thumbs up because it will help other readers like you find this video. And then subscribe. You have nothing to lose, and then you'll get more book reviews just like this one.